All right, honey, here's one more gift. Ooh, please be a PS5, please be a PS5.
Oh, you got me shoes?
You said you wanted those, right?
Yeah, like 3 months ago. These aren't cool anymore. I'm not wearing these.
Well, I kept the receipt, so we can go exchange them later for a different pair.
Or you could have just gotten me the right pair to begin with.
What was that?
Nothing. Whatever. Where are the rest of my presents?
Oh, that was the last one. You opened them all.
So this is all I get?
Yep, that's it.
But I wanted a PS5!
I know you do, but that was out of our budget this year. Maybe I can get you one for your birthday.
Why not? You have a job, so it's not like you don't have money.
Well, maybe if you want a PS5 so bad, you should go get a job so you can buy it yourself!
Mom, who is this?
The name's Francine, bitch! Oh, wait, I'm around kids. The name's Francine, bud!
Mom, why is this psycho lady in our house yelling at me?
Because you are being an ungrateful little brat!
And your mother, who spent a lot of time and money on your gifts, does not deserve to be talked to that way. Ugh, but I don't want these stupid gifts. I want a PS5. It's not fair.
Well, guess what? Life isn't fair!
And maybe, just maybe, if you would open your eyes, you'd realize you have it pretty good compared to some kids. No, I don't. All the other kids in my school have a PS5 and I don't.
Well, those kids probably have manners, which you also don't have.
I don't care. I want a PS5. I don't want these stupid gifts.
I know you did not just throw that.
What if I did?
Boy, if you don't pick up those shoes right now, I swear on Santa Claus, I will make your life a living hell! You are gonna pick all of those up right now, and you're gonna apologize to your mama for being an absolute devil of a child! And if you even think about talking back to me, I am going to lose my shit!
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cuss. My bad. I meant to say, I am gonna lose my mind!
Well, what are you waiting for? Get to it!
Okay. Well, looks like my work is done here.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to go because I got some husbands to yell at because they forgot to fill their wife's stockings again. Merry Christmas.
Mom, that lady was chaotic.
Yeah, but that's what makes her so good. So, are you gonna apologize to me like she told you to?
Not until I get my PS5.
Oh, there's one more gift left. I think it might be for you.
Is it a PS5?
I don't know. Why don't you go open it and see?
Dude, no way, no way, no way. Oh my god, what is it?
Still no PS5 for you!
I'm sorry, Mom.
That's more like it!
I don't care. I want a PS5. I don't want these stupid gifts.
What was that, Sarah? What was that? What was that? Also, the fun part about trying to think of what kids these days want for Christmas. And I was like, I don't have any pairs of shoes that a kid would want because I'm a 31-year-old woman who has to wear orthotics, so... The name's Francine! Wait. Oh, my neighbors are probably like, what? Oh man, I wish I'd been recording. So this chair rolls very easy, and I brought it out here the other day for a skit. It's usually not in this room. She likes to jump on it, and she just jumped on it and it rolled like a good few feet across the ground. It was so funny. The ones outside, I think our outdoor chairs are theirs.
I'm Sarah and I made turtle bread. I'm Vanessa and I made the mac and cheese.
Hi, my name is Johannes and I made homemade mofongo and dessert, tembleque.
Hello, I'm Rachel.
And I'm Keith.
And we brought 2 portions of Publix's famous corn casserole. This is an award-winning dish that cannot be beaten by any homemade versions. So it is here for all to enjoy, and it usually wins favorite at every event.
You want to say anything, Kiki? No, I'm good.
My name's Caitlin, and I made pumpkin cheesecake healthy version. Yes, that's a thing.
because you know it's Thanksgiving and Americans are obsessed with everything pumpkin from October through November.
My name's Melissa, and I brought brownies, gluten-free and regular.
I'm Priscilla.
I'm Nick.
And we have a pie. I went to go watch Wicked. That's why I didn't have, the sweet potato pie. No, wait, sweet potato casserole. No, that's it.
Hi, I'm Nikita and I brought green bean casserole, except there's chicken in it.
I'm Maria and I made Puerto Rican pork shoulder and I literally did all the decorations and planning and everything else.
To the neck, but now I'm trophied up. I'm saying like bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand.
Do you want to know who I have beef with? Whoever decides what flavors are gonna go in the Starburst Halloween candy. I swear, since childhood, I have been doomed to always get yellow or orange. I like pink and red, and I almost never get them. I did the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party this year, and they gave out Starburst. Guess what? I barely got any of them, red or pink. And then, I just opened like 6 of them. Orange! And there were yellow too, but my mom ate them. And then there were like 2 pinks. I had to go through, I think, like 7 before I found a red. I get double yellow all the time, but if it's not yellow, it's orange. I get pink every now and then, but red, never. Also, while we're at it, can you start putting like the tropical ones back in grocery stores, like the blue ones? I can't find those anywhere, and those are my favorite. So yeah, whoever's like Starburst CEO, whatever, I need you to get on it because I'm tired of having yellow. Enough is enough. Give me the flavors I want and stop giving me yellow.
Let's set up for my red and white Christmas party. So I decided I want to throw a Christmas party this year, and this ended up being the biggest party I have ever thrown. I had 20 people that were going to be coming, and the most I've ever had is like 10, so this was a lot of work. And so because it was going to be a lot of work, my friend Vanessa came over the night before and helped me set up. I'm allergic to latex, so she was put on balloon arch duty while I handled the photo ops. I am somebody who loves to take pictures and loves a good backdrop, and a lot of my friends are the same way, so I thought it would be really fun to have a room just for photos. So the first thing I set up was this wrapping paper photo op. I saw it on TikTok. Actually, I saw most of the ideas I got for this party on TikTok, and it looked easy and cute, so I was like, sure, why not? And I loved the way it came out. Vanessa also added these ornaments to the ceiling because I'm afraid of ladders. I was like, I'm not getting on that ladder. Then as she took a little nap, because we were up to like 4 a.m. doing this stuff, I started getting the prizes ready because we were going to be doing lots of games at my party. I love games and not everybody's down to do them, so when I get the chance to do them, I'm like, heck yeah, we're doing them. And to make it more fun, I got some prizes for the winning team. It actually took me a while to come up with prize ideas because most of my parties have only really had women at them, so I was like, what are some gender neutral prizes I can get? I knew I wanted to do some scratch offs, but I didn't know what else, and one of my friends suggested to get gift cards, so I got gift cards, and then I got some candy and threw it all in the bag. And then of course I can't forget about the losers of the game, so I thought it would be funny to give them all chocolate coal if they lost. Now fast forward to the next day, which was also the day of the party, and it was time for me to start prepping for some of the games. I had seen this reindeer antler toss and knew immediately I wanted to do it, so I had to start getting those blown up. I also found this emoji Christmas game on Etsy, and this ended up being the game that got people riled up the most. I'll put a clip of that in later. Then I started to put together a little Christmas tree made out of cheese and grapes. I saw a picture of it online and wanted to recreate it. Now food is always the hardest thing for me when it comes to parties because I'm a pretty picky eater and I just don't really know what most people like, and you just never know what foods people are going to eat up and what people are going to barely touch. And this tree was a bit of both. At the end of the night, all of the grapes are gone and like none of the cheese had been touched. I think maybe people didn't notice the little sticks I put next to it that they could use to pick up the cheese and they just felt weird about using their hands, or it could be because I completely forgot to put out crackers. Who knows? However, I also bought honey baked ham for the party and that was a hit. Anyways, moving on to my second photo op, and this one, oh my god. So I've been seeing those cardboard photo collage pictures all over TikTok and I wanted to try it. And at first glance, it looks easy, but trying to figure out how to get a cardboard box to stay up was my nightmare. It actually took me days to figure this out because nobody explained online how they put it up. They just showed the pictures of it being up, and I was like, how are y'all getting this cardboard box to stay up? And I finally looked close at one of the pictures and saw somebody had like taped the thing to the table that it was on, and I was like, okay, I am taping this thing to death. Then I wanted to add garland to kind of jazz it up. This was also a pain in the ass, also took me forever. Finally just taped the shit out of it. This thing had me ready to pull my hair out. It took me forever to set it up. I tried to add lights inside as well, but it just wasn't going well. The cord for the lights was not long enough and the tape wasn't holding it up, so I ditched that idea. I did add some ornaments though, and I also put a black curtain behind the box. Then once everybody arrived, I made them all pose for a picture and edited it into this. This was the final result. I love how it came out. Now after this point, I really didn't get a chance to record much. I actually never got videos of the full setup or anything because I was just so busy running around. I had to carry a fan with me the whole night because I was just burning up. If anybody knows how to make your house cool down when you have 20 people in it, please let me know because I was dying. Anyways, after everybody got a bite to eat, we started on with the games, and the games were by far my favorite part of the night. And the first game that we played was a blindfolded singing game. So basically everybody had to be blindfolded and I gave each team a specific song. After they got their song, they all had to spread out, put the blindfold on, and then they had to find their teammates by singing the song. And it was hilarious. Here is the moment the winning team found each other. Then we moved on to the emoji Christmas movie game. Now, I did not make this game. I got it off Etsy, and there were a couple answers that people did not like the answer for. Specifically, number 2. Everyone put down Rudolph, but the true answer was Santa Claus, and this was their reaction. Then we played a couple more games like this candy cane relay race. This is me giving a demonstration. Then we played this like spoon / musical chairs but with candy canes, and that got a little competitive. Then we did the reindeer antler toss, which, oops, I have no video of that, but I do have video of this blindfolded bow pickup game. And I don't know how the winning team won on this one because she lost her spatula, but she still managed to get the most bows out of everybody, even with losing it. Lastly, we did a white elephant gift exchange, which, oopsie daisies, didn't record anything for that either, but this was the gift I bought for the white elephant. And that was my Christmas party!